Soon after a group forms, its members begin to establish shared expectations for interacting with one another, which are called group norms. They're the unstated informal rules regarding what's appropriate and what's not. Although not usually discussed openly, they influence nearly everything we do in a group, including the clothing we wear, the language we use to communicate, and the ideas we choose to share. Here are some examples of common group norms. Members stay in regular contact and respond to each other within a specified time frame, attend and participate in all group meetings, speak respectfully, and don't interrupt others, fulfill their commitments before the agreed-upon deadline, recognize others for their exceptional contributions, and promptly address conflicts before asking other members for help. Cialdini and colleagues proposed two categories of group norms. Prescriptive or injunctive norms are expectations about what is right or wrong. They prescribe expected behaviors. Whether we conform becomes a decision about what we should do. Descriptive norms, on the other hand, are expectations based on what most people do, the behaviors that most people deem acceptable. It's possible for behaviors to be prescriptively normative, but not descriptively. For example, many would argue that donating blood is a prescriptive norm. It's morally right, what we ought to do, because it's relatively easy with a big payoff. It literally saves lives. Yet, few people donate blood, meaning it's not a descriptive norm in the USA. It's also possible for behaviors to be descriptively normative, but not prescriptively. There are laws that make it illegal to drive over the speed limit in all 50 states. Yet, many people still do it, which means speeding is a descriptive norm and deemed acceptable by others. So, measuring and categorizing group norms can help us understand why members behave the way they do. Is there an unwritten rule that's counterproductive to the group's goals? If so, it needs to be replaced with a more productive norm as soon as possible. Because once established, norms are difficult to undo or replace.